Hello, my name's Shinchi. I hope you're doing well, and welcome back to Grounded. In the last episode, we took on the Hedge Lab and got our Broodmother recipe from over there. And in today's episode, I want to move, well, not really move, but kind of build a little place over by the pond, because the next step will be to gear up to take on the pond lab. In between episodes, I didn't really do anything other than I just collected a few stems. I'm not really sure what for. I was thinking I could take those over to the pond, but that's a long way to take them. And if I get attacked by anything, because you can move these around full of stuff, and it's actually a great way to collect your materials. I am bringing the ant armor with us since we are going to be building just a little place. I do want to have that so I can carry more. With all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and head on over towards the pond and turn this chip into Burgle. Work, work, work. That's correct, Burgle. I have something for you.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. How can I help you today? Huh? You made it back in one piece.
Sure did.
How unexpected. You are more resourceful than I thought.
Don't doubt me next time.
Hand it over and we can see what data Dr. Tully backed up upon it. Processing. Processing. This is the Hedge Super Chip. Forgive me, I forgot to mention the nasty spiders before I sent you up there. I hope they were not too much trouble. Haha.
Not at all. I think I handle myself quite well.
Ah, I am feeling much more like myself. Take it from me, there's nothing quite like a reverse lobotomy. Thank you.
Anything new to tell me about Burgle? You have feelings?
Of course. Dr. Tully has included emotional programming to make me more human-like. Feelings enhance my cooking and grilling features. Every burger flip has a great deal of love put into it. Now, what is it you were wanting to know? Oh yes, the location of the other super chips. There are 4 labs throughout the yard, each with a super chip. The Hedge Lab, the Pond Lab, the Haze Lab, and the Black Ant Lab. And you have already made it through the hedge, so now on to the others. I will mark the locations of the super chips in those labs. Please find them and return to me so we can figure out how to repair the spacer. Oh, before you leave, check out the new recipes in the ASL Terminal Science Shop. That could be helpful for some of the tougher. Thank you.
Will do.
Process that.
Alright, so we're immediately going into the shop and we are going to buy the zip lines. Yes, please. I'm not sure if there's anything else I want. Tablet foundations, maybe. Torch upgrade. It never hurts. Meat shield's pretty good. Ladders. I don't think I need ladders at the moment. Sure. Just buy pebble foundations and the torch upgrade. And that'll be it for now. Alright, so we're gonna go back up to the surface. I'm gonna kind of look around and see if there's a spot that I may want to build. And we'll go from there. Okay, so I think... I know a lot of people build out on this lily pad. But I do want to build just a tiny little base of operations here because we're going to be spending a lot of time down there. Luckily I think we still have a bed right over there we can bring over here, place down, get a little fire. There is a scanner over there that we can use, and I know there's a wolf spider that patrols this area. However, it won't be able to get to us. I don't think, I mean, unless it somehow jumps on that lily pad. But I mean, we could just jump in the water and we'll be fine. So I'm going to get a few things set up out here, such as our little fireplace, and probably need to build some storage. What I hope to accomplish after we get done with the pond lab, we can unlock like water foundations. I've always wanted to build a
Let's take the you can't hide from me.
build a I don't know, like a water base just floating in the water. I always thought that'd be cool, but I never have. So I might do that after we get done with the pond lab, but for now we have to gear up in order to get into the pond lab. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so here's our first little bed. However, before we go back and place this down, because it is starting to get dark, I'm not exactly sure how much more I'll be able to get done before nighttime. I'm going to crouch under here and grab this milk molar. Nice. And there's also one right over there up against the wall, guarded by an orb weaver and an orb weaver junior. But we know those don't really pose too much of a threat to us. So we could probably just go over there and grab it right now. Just take them on, why not? Hello? Are you around? You are. I'm here to steal your candy. Don't mind me. Well, that went well. Didn't even have to fight him. Okay, so it's not much time until we're able to go to sleep. I'll probably just get my bed moved over there. Get that fire built. Maybe look around for some food. And then we'll probably pick back up in the morning.
Please don't move and look straight ahead. I promise you won't feel a thing.
It's a go for molecular reduction. Spacer is primed.
Where you are going, all your worries will seem so small.
Now that was a top 10 weird dream. I remember an ominous logo and another spacer. What was that all about? Maybe Burgle knows more about what the heck is going on here.
Okay. So we just woke up from our crazy dream. Throughout the night, I got all this done. I put a crafting bench and a storage chest. Cooked a little bit of food so we can have some of this morning. And we'll run over there, try and get some water drops. But for the most part, we're going to be spending the rest of our time down there. I think I might want to try and craft the gill tube, but I don't know exactly what I need for that. Lily pad wax, eelgrass strand, and silk rope. Okay. So not too hard. We will need a one of these in order to cut the eelgrass though. So actually might be some lily pad wax right here. Grab some of this. And after we get the gill tube crafted, might just run down in the hole and try and grab the spear that's down there. Not even close. Not even close. I wasn't worried. You might have been worried, but I wasn't worried.
Science! Science!
This could work for my science fair project.
Science!
Virgo, come here. I had a dream.
Hello there! Acting science. How can I help you? I'm afraid Dr. Tully did not program me for dream analysis, but I will do my best. Was it perhaps about electric beef? I have always wanted to have that dream. Why don't you describe your dream for me? Aha! That confirms it. There are 2 spacers, just as Dr. Tully surmised. One in the yard and one at Eminent. He had a hunch that they continued his work on the spacer after he stopped working for them. It all computes. I do not believe these are just dreams. These are surely your memories. But perhaps they only return to you as dreams. So Eminent shrunk you, and now you are here. I am pretty sure you are not an Eminent secret agent. I was JKing. That was a test. You passed.
Thanks, Virgo.
So if you are not an Eminent agent, why would they be shrinking children? Surely I have no idea. Yet another puzzle for us to solve. On the plus side, your memories must be slowly returning. If you have another dream, please come again. How can I be of assistance? How can I help you today? Have an exponentially great evening.
Thanks, Virgo. You too.
Science!
Okay, good morning. So, as you saw, I went ahead and I crafted gill tube and our flippers so we can swim faster in the water. And I made a slime lantern because that's what you have to use to light your way underwater. And I'm not sure if I showed this before, but yeah, I crafted this because we needed the string, I can't think of the name, to craft the gill tube. So now we are going to head down and start collecting the materials way down at the bottom. So to get down here, what you will do is, just, just swim down and follow the tube. Here it is. You follow this tube all the way down. Grab some air. And there are a few things down here we can get. One being the spear, which is great to use underwater. Some raw science. So I'm going to go ahead and equip this just in case we need it. Oh, here are the koi fish scales. And I'm going to grab some more air before we continue on. Alright. So we're looking for sunken bones, which is one right there. Hang on, right after I dig this up, I'll put my lantern so you guys can see. So yes, we need these for the bubble helmet, which will give us even more air underwater, which you don't technically need it. I mean, you can just like beeline it to where you need to go under here. But I don't know, I guess it's always better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. Because you don't want to die underwater, because it's just annoying. You have to swim all the way back down here and then get your stuff, because your bag will float to the top. However, obviously if you die down under here, it can't reach the top, so you have to swim all the way back down. So I'm going to continue to collect some more sunken bones. I think there's only like 1 or 2 left down here at the moment. And then it takes them like 3 days to respawn, I believe. And this is a chest we can get into eventually, but not right now at the moment. And I do wish we had a level 2 dagger. We could come up here and get the milk molar. However, we do not. So we can't get that right now. We would have to kill wolf spiders, which we could do if I crafted enough arrows and then kind of positioned ourselves. Honestly, the ones under the tree you can take out by aggroing and then hiding in Burgle's place. Those are usually the first ones I take out in that manner. It just takes a long time. I'm gonna look around because I think there might be another scale or something back here, if I didn't already grab it. Or maybe there's just not one back here. I don't know. I don't remember all of them. Anyways, so I think we have a decent amount. How many bones we got? 5? That might be enough for the bubble helmet. I'm not sure what all else we need for it. I guess I'll take a look. We'll sit right here and we'll take a look. Bubble helmet. So some more eelgrass strands and silk rope. Okay. So we'll go ahead and grab some more eelgrass while we're down here. Put that away because I don't need it right now. So we needed 4, I believe. And that's... I'll leave that there, I don't need it. So after we make the bubble helmet, we're basically gonna be as geared up as we can be to go down through here. And it shouldn't be too hard to do. The pond lab isn't too terribly difficult. It's just a little spooky if you don't like underwater stuff. So we'll head back to base. Actually, let's go scan some of these things in. And then we'll go back to base, craft the bubble helmet. Actually, we have to get more web fiber.
Science!
Okay, so we need web fiber. So we're gonna have to take on some spiders, but luckily there are plenty of them over here. We should be able to do this without a problem. When we were fighting the spiders over by the hedge lab, we never got poisoned by the juniors. I'm not sure why that is, because they usually poison you. They have an attack where they like back up and then they lunge at you, and that one will poison you, and it does a considerable amount of damage, the poison anyways. But yeah, we never got poisoned, and I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if they remove that or what. So let's go ahead and take this guy on, see what happens. Hello. And that's the one that usually poisons you, I believe. But we blocked both of them, so... I mean, of course, it's not gonna poison us if we perfect block it. Of course. I mean, I guess I'll take the Mite Fuzz. Mostly just here for this, though. Thank you. So we can run over to this gap in the wall now. I mean, we do have enough already, but I'm gonna take out at least one or two more, just to get a little extra for whatever we may need. Hello, sir. I'm right here. Just kind of scouting the area.
Damn it, I'm stuck!
How did you hit me? Okay. I missed. Oh my god, stamina. Of course he's in there now. Got you. Nope. Alright. This is getting out of hand. I really just want to sit here and beat them all up, but I can't. Take our last health juice. Alright, one of you gotta go. Oh, stop moving. Ow. Okay. Well, that was a lot rougher than it should have been, but that's okay. We got what we needed. Now let's go back before we die. Okay, so I'm gonna let these do their thing. Well, I've been recording for about an hour. I'm not exactly sure how long this episode will be because I know there's a lot I need to cut out. So I guess go ahead and call it here. I will craft the bubble helmet when those are done. And in the next episode, we will head straight on down into the pond and get inside the pond lab. And we'll get that done. And it'll be a great old time. So thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time.